Welcome to That's Good Sports and my great follow-up to every NFL quarterback as a woman episode. Some hero of dudes went out and FATified a bunch of NFL quarterbacks and star players to give us the most important hypothetical of all time. This is what your favorite NFL QBs and NFL stars would look like if they all ate like offensive linemen. I honestly can't stop looking at Uncle Matthew Stafford. Everyone has an uncle who looks like this. He's the kind of guy who knows where every deli in town is, steps into the kitchen at restaurants because they know him, and will talk your ear off about how good he was at sports in high school before he ruined his knees. Now let's go through each player with new, punny, and stupid nicknames. This is gonna be fun. Whew, that's good sports. For more ridiculous football episodes here on YouTube, please subscribe. If you're already subscribed, do the notification button so you know when I make videos. Today's episode, I have Big Dick Patreon shoutouts for Wayne, Woodrow, Powell, Andrew E., and Dylan Kennedy. Patreon.com/that'sgoodsports. That's how you support this channel. All $5 and above patrons get an exclusive video every week during the season. It's the Pick'em episode where Will and I pick every game, talk about every game. So if you're into extra videos, that's where you get them. Now, with my limited research, I could not find out who the originator of these FATified NFL players' faces was, or I would credit them. I saw it on NFL memes. Who better tweet out this video for me? So let's serve up a heavy dish of wordplay so that you can see what your favorite quarterback or NFL player will probably look like 10 years into retirement. Starting with Tom Beef O'Brady. His body is the only thing he'll inflate now. The TB12 cookbook is really just the menu from the Cheesecake Factory. Imagine that. Another example of Tom bending the rules for his own gains. Then we've got Ham Newton. Cam new to weighing a ton. Cam Newton's law, because an object in motion stays in motion until he eats it. Tyreek is a hill. Down in Jacksonville, we've got Gardner Mens-orthopedic-shew. Also, Gardner MinChew. Ben Roethlisberger. Dak Prescottage Cheese. Dak In The Box. His foot might get amputated, not because he got hurt, but because he now has type 2 diabetes and he refuses to change his diet, which of course was pushed onto him by Zeke eating greedy Elliott. Cereal is a dessert, not a breakfast, Zeke. And then, oh man, this one, Jimmy John's Garoppolo, who I am assuming will be in the Sopranos prequel playing Big Pussy's father. Just like in the woman's quarterback face episode, Jimmy was the belle of the ball there, and I think his picture is my favorite. Derek Carb, Derek Tartare, no longer the king of checkdowns, as he is now the king of picking up the check. Fatt Stafford, looks like he ate Matt Patricia. Lamar Jackson, Boxson, still the fastest fat quarterback in the league with a 40 time of 1 minute rice. Sorry, I couldn't decide between Dak in the Box or Jackson in the Box. Tell me which one's better. Then you've got Ben Roethlisberger, Kyler McFlurry. It's the perfect treat to stay cool in the hot Arizona sun. Up in Seattle, we have Russell 0% Muscle Wilson. Mr. Unlimited trips to the buffet. This is exactly what happens when you let Russ cook. His Twitter handle, of course, is Dangerous Wilson. He should change it to Dangerous Cholesterol Wilson. He also has the caption, I want to love like Jesus, but after the weight gain, he should change it to, I want to eat like Buddha. Still all about love. Patrick Mahomestyle fries. This is what happens when Pat considers ketchup to be a vegetable. Pat, when Andy Reid tells you to lay off the sauce, it's time to dial it back. Making our way to New York City, we've got Denny's Grand Slam Darnold. New York, New York. The city's so nice, he ate at all of her restaurants twice. Odell Beckham Carls Jr. He catches balls with one hand so he can eat a burger with the other. Then in Indianapolis, we have Never Full Rivers. Between her, Phil, and the 9 kids, Mrs. Rivers has to cook for 20. Also, Chick-fil-A. Matt Ryan, his name stays exactly the same, but this time, he's the 3rd Ryan brother. Then we've got my Broncos bonus bender with Bratz Osweiler, Peyton Mayonnaise, and John Elway is a ton. Down in New Orleans, we have Drew Grease, Drew Dry Cheese. A heavy Drew Brees finally admitted it's okay to not stand for the national anthem, as long as the act of standing might give you a coronary. I took a knee because I couldn't catch my breath. End of story. And oh boy, we've got Run CMC. You'll be lucky to get a slow walk before you need to call an EMT. Why did they do this to Christian McCaffrey? Please let me see Christian McCaffrey next to his GQ photos. There's the kind of contrast that would make Ansel Adams hard. I honestly think the GQ photos are a worse look for him. Then we've got Ben Roethlisberger, Deep Fryer Mayfield, or Baker Mrs. Fields. Hell, even just Baker. Just Baker works. Show me a skinny baker, and I'll show you a guy who sucks at baking. Then we've got Kirk Chuggins. Yeah, he plays in Minnesota, but you know he's only drinking gas station big gulps now. Richard, sure man, I'll have another serving. Deshaun Watson. Ryan, it's gonna take magic for me to fit in these pants. Jared Goff. Ryan Tannobel. Derek Burger King Henry. He could probably tighten up just about everywhere. He's known for his stiff arm and never stiffing a waitress on her tip. Aaron Brodgers. Aaron Salad Dodgers, aka Bert Kreischer. He has a story called The Machine, but this one is about the time he cried when the ice cream machine at Dairy Queen broke. We've got Lick Bowls, especially Super Bowls. Julio Jones-ing for another meal. Julio ate Mr. Jones and me. He doesn't score touchdowns because he doesn't fit into the end zone. And yeah, instead of going with Daniel Jones-ing for another meal, I liked the Julio Jones picture much more. Because I didn't even see a we forgot Daniel Jones. Sort of like the Giants might do after this season. Then we have Josh Gallen. Might be time to lay off the buffalo wings, Josh. Khalil Big Mack. That one was too easy. He's the only bear more likely to have a heart attack than their fans. Justin, I only eat herbs, which is why I still look fit. We've got Carson Hypocrite Wentz, Carson Wendyz, and of course Carson Wentz-er-Schnitzel. And still, probably my favorite name, even though you heard it before, PB and JJ Watt. He eats at the famous Texas fast food joint, Whataburger. That's right, Whataburger. The worst part is, his back problems followed him off the field, because now he's addicted to baby back ribs. And okay, I will be kind, I will be nice to Big Ben, and give him an actual food pun name. And it is Ben and Out Burger. Ben Consensual Smash Burger. Ben I am as big as all Five Guys burgers. Ben I gave up porn for prawn burger. Okay, I'm starting to reach. That's it. Check out all of the NFL Quarterbacks as Women episode and enjoy my continued efforts to bring you the dumbest football videos on earth. I am Brandon Parmesan. Thanks for watching another episode of That's Good Sports. Again, check out this video on the screen and really just waste some of your time. This is a great way to just kill time during your day.